to the Simulation Basketball Association. It is your boy Kamish Mula in the building, and we are back with another banger, man. High School Series 1 action back in effect. Yes, sir. Let me know. Let me get a sound check. Let me see if all the audio is correct, guys. If anything is giving any feedback, just let me know. Let me know if you guys are getting any feedback. Let me get a hashtag Noti Gang in the chat for all of my notification gang members out there, man. The SBA is back in full effect. Week 3. So we already in week 3 here. And I can't wait to see what these teams bring, man. Sierra Canyon is 1-1. And Modern Day is 0-2. So Modern Day looking to catch their first win. And Coach Baba making some interesting lineup decisions in this matchup. That is another thing to watch in this game. Coach Baba went with a completely different lineup. And I can't wait to see how that, unfolds, man. Can't wait to see how that unfolds, man. Coach Baba switching it up. He said he wants to see his guys stretch the floor a little more. And I just can't wait to see how that goes, man. So without further ado, we're gonna get these sliders lit. We gotta make sure the sliders are correct at all times. Shout out to my guy Beta Bro. Shout out to my guy J.O. in the building. So I'm gonna get that link out to everyone in the Discord. I already got the sliders up, thumbnail is up, and we are ready to go. This is another big time high school matchup, man. My guy G Cash in the building. That's how you know it's lit. But yeah, man, another big time high school matchup on the way. Pardon me, that was the feedback from me trying to do a sound check really quick. But CJ Walker, you see him on the screen. Don't pay attention to any of the statistics because they are inaccurate. We got to simulate to get our matchups. However, this game about to be in full effect, man. More high school series 1 action underway. Be there or be square, man. You know how we rocking here in the Mulaverse. SBA action. And as you can see for the starting lineup, Coach is going to start Adonis Holmes. So Calvin Johnson Jr. coming off the bench in this one. And that's going to be interesting to see how that one unfolds. So Chris Numa going against Adonis Holmes. Let's see what Numa has in store. Numa gets it to Zhao. Zhao at the top of the key. Zhao to Larry. And Larry trying to skip through. Larry gets fouled. And Larry headed to the line for 2. So let's see if Larry can knock down his free throws early. Very early foul right there. The game just started. And Larry is not going to knock down his first free throw. Ill. Gotta count those pennies, fellas. Gots to count those pennies. Second free throw on its way. It is up and it is no. Oh, it's good. Pardon me. That one is good. Adonis Holmes with the rock. Mr. Holmes surveying the floor. Looks like he wants to get it to CJ Skywalker. Oh, God. Adonis with a crafty move. Gets it to TJ. And TJ with the lay-in. And that's why Coach wanted to start this kid, Adonis, man. This kid right here got some game on him. You gotta watch him. Armstrong now with the rock. Armstrong surveying the floor. Gets it to Numa. Numa surveying the floor. Okay, Numa trying to put a move on Numa. Mid-range look. And there goes what you got to sacrifice a little bit. I don't know if it's that much of a sacrifice because both CJ and Adonis are not the biggest guys. But CJ might be a better defender. But right back at him. Check out that kid, Adonis Holmes. Whoa. Adonis right back at him with a beautiful move right there. Newsom to Zhao. Zhao now to Caden Numa. Shout out to Numa in the building. Numa skipping through and Numa with another basket. So Numa and Adonis feeling it right now. These guys going back and forth at each other. But let's see if Adonis can get him one after Caden Numa took it right to him twice. So Adonis off the screen gets it to CJ. CJ three ball good. Good, and that's what Coach Baba wanted to see. He went with a new playbook, different lineup, and right now I'm liking it. I'm seeing some good offense early, and let's see how it keeps up. Oh, Larry skipping through that lane, beautiful move right there. And shout out to my guy D'Angelo Cannon in the chat. Yes, sir. Larry skipped right through, right-handed laying. That was fire. I like it. 7 viewers live. Let me get a hashtag HS1 in the chat. HS1 in the chat. Adonis, step back. Oh, God. Adonis skipping through. This kid Adonis Holmes, a little guy, but this guy can hoop. This guy Adonis can hoop. That boy is bad. Coach Baba in the chat saying this boy is bad. Shout out to Coach Baba checking in the chat. Numa with the rock. Numa to Larry. Larry off the screen. Let's see. Okay, so Larry trying to set the play up. It look like they trying to get Newsom open. Newsom for the 3-ball. Nothing doing right there. Newsom trying to get a move on in the lane, but good defense by Shy. But Shy hand caught in the dig lane and just a bit too overzealous there. He's going to get called for the reaching. Side out. Still Sierra Canyon's rock. Zhao Lee to Newsom. Newsom to Armstrong. Armstrong to Numa. Numa's playing really good. Numa, nice layup. No good, though, on that one. Zayd Mitchell with the rebound. He gets it to that guy, Adonis. Adonis rocking out. Shot Landry, 3-ball on the way. Shot. No good by Mr. Landry. That was a good look right there. Can't blame him for taking that one. But good defense right now by Shah. Newsom trying to take it up Shah's chest. But Shah is a pretty good defender, man. You're not going to get that off on that kid, Shah Landry. He's very versatile. And, oh, God, Adonis. Ugly little midi right there. Don't like it. He had a few good moves at that mid-range game, but that look right there, ill. So now it's Newsom with the rock. Looks like they trying to get Larry off the screen. You know how dangerous he could be off that screen, but C.J. Walker is right there. Good stuff right there from C.J. Larry off the screen, gets his guy in the air, but nothing doing. Caden Numa catch and shoot 3. And Caden Numa nails the 3. I believe that is going to be 7 points on the night for him, if I am not mistaken. Good shot right there. Him and Larry at that 1-2 combination is a beautiful thing to watch. Shah with the rock. Shah Landry trying to put a move on. Shah trying to put a move on Newsom. Shah drives to the lane, and Shah Landry gets himself a basket on that one. This kid, Shah Landry, I'm telling you, got to watch this kid. Haven't played too well, to begin the season, but I think as this national season is underway, he's going to find himself three-pointer in the corner. That is too easy. Armstrong. Is that Armstrong? Yes, Armstrong, the power forward, knocking it down. And this whole Sierra Canyon team can shoot the 3, probably outside of Zhao Lee. You never know. Zhao might even be able to knock it down. Just haven't seen him take it, as that is not, his go-to shot. But the timeout there now. And we got some good action unfolding right now, man. Shah Landry looking good. A lot of guys, man, for both of these teams playing really, really good. Shah Landry with the rock. Shah setting up the play now. He wants to screen from T.J. Brown. Shah off the screen. Midi on the way. Ill. Forced that a bit. But decent shot right there. Can't complain too much. Got to see him execute a little better off that pick and roll. Larry James with the rock. Larry gets it to Zhao. Zhao trying to get a handoff to Caden. Caden is feeling good. Caden Numa worked that play to perfection, and he is 4 for 5 from the field with 9 points. Caden Numa putting on a show. This kid definitely can score. We saw that in the last couple of games. Shah Landry with the rock. He has the bigger Zhao on him. Let's see. Mr. Landry off the screen. Okay, crafty move by Shah. Shah, smaller defender, and the defender is going to foul him. So Newsom looking too small for Shah. If I'm being honest right now, even though they're both 3s, Newsom just looking a bit undersized for Shah. And let's see if Mater Day wants to exploit that. First free throw is up, and it is good. 12-15. 12-15 in favor of Sierra Canyon. Ken Shah making a 2-point game. Second free throw up, and it is good. 2-point game in favor of Sierra Canyon. So both teams making a few changes, and now Calvin Johnson Jr. is back in the game. Shout out to my guy Olin in the building. Head of statistics here in the SBA O block. Yes, sir. Levins off the screen. Midi, and he's fouled. And Stonemeyer just came in the game. Too much energy, I guess. Closed out a little too strong. And Levins is going to the line for 2. Shout out to my guy Pharaoh Reigns as well in the building. Yes, sir. The SBA community checking in full effect. 16-13. in favor of Sierra Canyon. Levin, second free throw on the way, makes it a 4-point game. Beautiful work right there at the penny stripe. So Stoudemire bringing it up. Let's see what this bench unit can do for Mater Dei after the changes. It looks like they're going to Calvin. Calvin with the rock. Calvin thought about the three. Now he gets it to Trey Griffin. Coach Baba had a lot of good things to say about Trey Griffin as well. Let's see if he can live up. Trey Griffin, three-pointer on the way. And that is what Coach Baba was looking forward to with this kid, Trey Griffin. He said this kid and Adonis could spread the floor. I want to get one of them to start and have one come off the bench with one of the CJs, and let's see how that works. And I think it is working right now for Mater Dei. Although they're trailing by one, the offense has looked a lot better. It's flowed a lot better than it has in the past couple of games. Now let's see if it can get them a win. Trey Griffin with the rock. Griffin wants the screen. Uh-oh, it looked like Trey Griffin's trying to boogie. Hop step through the lane, but Zal's just too big. However, Trey gets his own rebound. TJ Brown. Uh-oh, TJ Brown got a baby. TJ Brown got a baby. He's going to eat that baby food. Baby food. And TJ Brown taking a smaller defender to a master class in the post. And that's what I like to see. TJ Brown gets some room, and he is taking advantage of the smaller defender. Gotta love the effort. Levins, midi, on the way. No good. That was a good look. But off the mark. And Schroeder gets it to Stoudemire. So let's see now. Griffin with the rock. Griffin surveying the floor. He wants the screen from TJ Brown. Not a bad look right there. He can hit that off the mark. Great pick and roll defense right there from Zhao Lee. That was great pick and roll defense from Zhao. Because if he doesn't close out like that on Trey Griffin, Trey Griffin to knock it down once again. Johnson trying to go up the chest, and Johnson. What a tough finish over Stoudemire in the paint. Whoa. Calvin Johnson Jr. with the rock. Calvin Johnson Jr. surveying the floor. He's coming off the bench this game. Let's see if he can make the most of it. Gets it to Trey Griffin. Trey wants that screen from TJ Brown again. Why not? Trey. Oh, beautiful pick and roll right there. And these two guys, Adonis and Trey, really answering the call for Coach Baba in this one. He believed in these guys, and these guys making them look good right now. Let's see if they can continue that. Levins with the rock. So they're going to hold for the last shot and try to take this lead to end this first quarter. But it was a great first quarter from both teams. I like what I seen from both teams. Mater Dei definitely looking a lot better offensively. Levins, three-pointer off the mark. TJ Brown with the rebound, and that's how we're going to end this first quarter. Tools in the chat, SBA community. Tools in the chat. Tools in the chat. Yes, sir. The tools are flowing in 20-19. So a very good game on our hands. Coach Baba happy with his guys in the first quarter. And coming out in the second quarter, it is CJ Walker bringing it up. So both CJs now back in the lineup together. So let's see if they could get some motion in this lineup together. CJ to CJ. CJ, oh, gets a nice three. Thinks about it. Gets it to Shy. Even better look, but Shy off the mark on that one. So Shy Landry misses his second three. And Shy not too much of a three-point shooter, but he definitely can knock it down if you leave him open. Those two shots just off the mark. McAdoo gets it to Newsome. Newsome trying to work on Shy, and Shy catches another reach in. So Shy, man, just very aggressive on the defensive end. Trying to get those little reaching steals, but the refs all over him right now, not letting them get anything through. Numa wants to screen for McAdoo. Numa, nice open look for three. I don't know if the lead was necessary, but Shy Landry on the board. Shy bringing it up. Gets it to CJ. CJ surveying the floor. CJ wants the screen from TJ Brown. No, TJ Brown looked like he wants the rock. He was calling for it. But CJ says, no, let's reset. CJ a little bit too fast off the screen from Zay Mitchell right there. But they still got a lot of time. Another three from Shy, and Shy Landry finally gets one to go. He's 1 for 3 from the three-point line. But that was a big three right there to extend this lead. Numa now with the rock. Numa to Armstrong. Armstrong, what do you got? Armstrong trying to work on TJ Brown. TJ Brown back to Numa. Numa skips through, and Numa with a beautiful floater. So Numa is playing some really, really good basketball in this game. Picking his spots very well. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from Caden Numa. CJ with the rock. Calvin Johnson Jr. out to Shy Landry. Shy trying to play initiate. Okay, Shy, pick and roll. 3-pointer. Or is that a 2? Looks like it might have been a long 2 or 3, but that one off the mark. Shy does have 7 points though on 2 of 6 shooting, so he's finding his stride slowly but surely. Armstrong with the rock. Armstrong with his back to TJ Brown. Now he gets it to Caden. Caden feeling himself today. Caden, oh God, trying to put a move on. Thinks about it though. Gets it out to Newsom. Newsom right back to Caden. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He wants to screen from McAdoo. Off the screen from McAdoo. Pull up. 3-pointer and just rims out. So Caden Numa being aggressive. This is the second time in a row we're seeing Caden Numa play an aggressive blend of basketball like that. Corner 3 from Shy, and Shy off the mark. So Shy Landry is getting them up. Not bad shots. Just can't get them to go right now. 2 for 7 at the moment. Caden with the rock. He's trying to get it to Larry. Larry in the corner. 3-pointers up. Oh my God. And that's why Larry is so dangerous with a guy closing out. Still gets it to go. That was a beautiful shot right there from Larry. Whoa. Larry James is definitely a sniper, guys. That guy is nothing to be played with. As you see, that big 3 right there, forcing Mater Dei to call a timeout. Definitely want to slow that down a bit. And now Coach Bob getting his guy Adonis back in the game. Let's see if Adonis can, finish off where he left off. He had a couple of bad shots after starting off hot. Let's see if he can get it back going. Shot not flowing, so he's being a bit patient. Shy off the screen now. Shy skipping through. Shy, tough move. And Shy Landry with the great move right there off the screen. And that's where Shy's bread and butter at. Off that pick and roll, Shy Landry is a big problem. Larry, though, off that screen could be an even bigger problem. And Coach Baba knew that Larry James was going to be an issue in that 3-point department. Shy Landry with a move again. Gets it to Adonis though. He wants to reset things. Yeah, that kid Larry is a definite sniper. So now Adonis with TJ Brown. We seen this work, and TJ Brown 3-pointer. He can hit that, and he does. So this is what this kid Adonis Holmes does for you, man. This kid, I don't know. I just think he's maybe he just knows this offense a little better. But beautiful pass from Larry to Zal on the cut, and Zal slamming it home right there. So both of these teams going right back at it. But I do like the point guard play out of Adonis Holmes. I'm not going to lie. I think he brings a different dynamic to the starting PG position for Mater Dei. And there he goes. Putting a nice move on into the 3, but doesn't get that one to fall. Larry James with the rock. Larry tried that little one-hand pass on the back cut again. But the defense all over that one. Ill. Shy Landry steps into the 3. Shy. Gotta knock that down, Shy. Shy really not having, that good of a game from the 3-point line, but he is taking good looks. Oh, God. But Shy Landry snatching that one out of the air, gets it to TJ on the transition 3. But TJ Brown, no luck on his second 3 of the game. Larry on the back cut. And 1. So now it is looking like Sierra Canyon is taking a bit of the momentum at the moment. But both teams still playing really well. If you ask me, very closely competitive game in this one. Adonis Holmes with the rock. Can he answer back? Can he stop the bleeding? Can he cut this momentum? He wants to screen from TJ Brown. TJ, nice, beautiful move into the mid-range shot for Adonis Holmes. This kid Adonis is a CPU, but when I say this boy Adonis is crafty, he got CPU tendencies. I didn't do none to his tendencies, but this kid is just crafty. He just got a nice tendency set. And Izzy Washington to the rim. Izzy, beautiful move. But Stoudemire, even better defense, and Stoudemire with the rebound. Can he tie the game up, or can they take the lead with this possession? Stoudemire to Schroeder. Schroeder to Adonis. Adonis with the step back. Oh God, this kid just super crafty when he got the rock in his hands. He gets a screen from Schroeder. Nothing doing on that one. Now he wants it from TJ Brown. TJ Brown to Adonis. Ooh, almost a nice pass, but now some traffic. TJ Brown gets it to Adonis in the corner. Wants another little pick and roll set. Adonis step back, gets it to TJ Brown in the corner. Open. That's good. That is good. And they take the lead. Look at Adonis just breaking down the defense, getting into the open man. And this is why Coach Baba wanted to start Adonis Holmes. He is making Coach Baba look very good out there. Johnson passes out of his shot to Zal. Zal trying to get to work on TJ Brown. Zal, couple spins, and TJ Brown with a good defensive effort, talking trash to the Sierra Canyon crowd as it is going the other way. Modern days ball. Adonis Holmes with the rock, surveying the floor. Let's see. Now they got that guy Griffin in. You know, coach likes that combination of Adonis Holmes and Trey Griffin. Pardon me. Brown now. Ooh, Adonis trying to slice the defense with that pass, but nothing doing on that one. Johnson to Levins. Levins to Zal. That's too easy. Zal with the slam had Adonis Holmes on him, and Zal, one of the tallest players in the high school series. He got a small fry like that on him. It is an easy slam every trip down. Schroeder with the rock on the inbound after the timeout. Let's see if Modern Day could keep something going. So Adonis is out of the game now. Him and Calvin splitting the minutes, and I think it's been working pretty well. Calvin now trying to get something going, but Calvin with the turnover. Washington with the rock. Washington surveying the floor. Washington out to Johnson. Johnson off the screen. Gets a good, nice mid-range look. And Johnson finishing that one. So now Sierra Canyon up 3 points with 40 seconds left in this first half. So let's see what we got here. Calvin with the rock. Calvin surveying the floor. Calvin to TJ Brown. Midi. Good. Telling you, this kid right here, TJ Brown, is definitely one of the best stretch bigs in the high school series. Him and Brewer really can make things tough on you because they can pick and pop, pick and roll. You know, definitely a threat in that inside-outside game, man. So you got to watch them. Modern Day trailing by 1, and Sierra Canyon is going to hold for the last. We seen this scenario at the end of the first quarter. Levins at the rock at that point forward spot right there. Let's see what he does with it. Off the screen, he took a 3 last time. Goes for another 3. And nothing doing again. And almost deja vu on that one. He missed 2 buzzer beaters to end both the first and the second quarter. Halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. Halftime. Shy Landry with a nice move. Good pick and pop action right there. TJ Brown definitely looking good. Got to get this kid involved. Check him out. Him and Adonis have been the go-to guys in this game. Check out TJ Brown with 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Him and Adonis Holmes playing really good. So I like the changes for Coach Baba and company. And right now, things are looking up. But Sierra Canyon does have the lead right now. Just an all-around good team effort from Sierra Canyon, and that's what makes them so dangerous. They got a good big in Zhao Lee, very balanced team, and they have 2 guards that can score with the best of them. Larry James and Caden Numa can score with the best of guards here in the high school series. So whenever you got that big man of Zhao Lee and that guard combination, man, you're in for some trouble. Shy Landry, midi on the way, tough move, nothing doing, but he gets his own rebound, goes up, and he is fouled. So Shy continuing to be aggressive, and that is going to serve him well. That is going to serve Shy Landry well. Free throws on the way. First free throw is up, and it is good. 36-36. Can Shy knock this free throw down and give Modern Day the lead? Let's see. Free throw is up, and it is no good. So he knocked down 2 for 2 in the last one, but now splits on that trip. Newsom now with the rock. Newsom wants the screen. Newsom pick and roll with Zal. Zal got to go up against the bigger guy, but I guess they want the 3-ball. However, Numa off the mark. Adonis with the long rebound. Adonis trying to push it up. Let's see what he got. Adonis trying to put a move on. No, gets it to CJ. CJ to Zayd Mitchell. Zayd trying to work on Zal. Nothing doing. Zal standing tall. Good defense. Oh, good pass. Adonis to CJ Skywalker, and Skywalker knocking down that 3 to put Mater Dei up 3. So CJ Walker playing good at that 2 spot. We seen him take a step back. Coach Baba made some changes to the playbook, went with different sets, and this Mater Dei team is looking alright. That shot off the mark from Larry on a step back. Got to be careful with that, but that time off the mark. Adonis with the rock. Adonis looked like he wants a screen. Gets it to Stoudemire. Stoudemire lines up to 3. Ill. Nothing doing but Zayd Mitchell. Offensive rebound and the finish. Gotta box out Zal. Can't sleep on Zayd, because Zayd could be very deceptive in his approach. Let me get those 3s in the chat, guys. We just started the 3rd quarter. Action already underway, but still, let me get those 3s in the chat. Larry with the rock. Larry gets it to Caden. Caden back to Larry. Newsom now with it. Newsom can't get an open look. This guy Shy is all over that, but Larry off of the screen. Beautiful misdirection right there. That play worked to perfection. Beautiful misdirection, and Zayd was lost. He didn't know where to go to the 3 or the 2, and Larry just skipped right by him for the layup. And Mater Dei, Coach Baba on top of everything. Every time Mater Dei gets a little lead and Sierra Canyon starts storming back, Coach Baba's calling that timeout quickly, not trying to let things get out of hand. Adonis, crafty move, and boy, oh boy, this kid is bad. Crafty move by Caden, and that is 8 points now on the night for Adonis. He is 4 for 6 with 5 assists, so 8 points, 5 assists. Still a lot of basketball left. Newsom 3-pointer on the way. That's a good look. He can hit, and he does. And there goes Antonio Newsom, finally getting a nice look from 3. And he's another guy that can make you pay from the 1, 2, and 3 of Sierra Canyon, man. Even a 4, getting hit some consistent 3s. And this kid Adonis with another good look off the screen, but no good. I think it's just the IQ and the shot selection of Adonis that's just so appealing to scouts and his head coach Baba, man. Even though this kid was coming off the bench, you just seen how crafty and how good this kid could be. Larry with the rock. Larry isoing. Oh God, Larry trying to put a move on. Larry skipping through, nothing there. Armstrong though could hit that, and Armstrong, I told you that 1 to 4. Let me correct myself. That 1 to 4 of Sierra Canyon just deadly at the 3-point line, man. You gotta be careful with them. Shy Landry with the rock. Shy wants the screen. Shy, good move. Beautiful stop and go. And Shy Landry beat at his chest after the crafty move. He has 12 points on the night on 36% from the field. So Shy Landry definitely playing tough, helping his team out. Caden Numa trying to put a move on, but the defense all over that one. Caden Numa super crafty as well, but that time the defense smelled that whole thing out. Zayd Mitchell trying to work on Armstrong. Uh-oh, he's babying Armstrong. Can Armstrong do something? Yeah, Armstrong stands tall. Good job right there. Thought Zayd had him for a minute, but Armstrong got back on his balance and said no sir. Shy Landry wants the screen. Let's see. Shy off that screen. Shy, another stop on the midi, and that was a good look, but he missed. Shy Landry is right there. It's like he's getting his game together, but he's just missing the one that's going to put him over the hump. That one would have gave them a beautiful 3-point lead. But now Sierra Canyon back on the attack, and they could take the lead with a basket here. Zal stepping back. Zal trying to work on TJ Brown. Uh-oh, Zal with a little shimmy. Almost lost TJ, but TJ standing tall. Zal, nice spin move, but no good. TJ Brown held it down, and TJ Brown bringing it up, pushing it up. His team up 1. Let's see if they can extend that lead on this drive. 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Alley-oop on the way. CJ goes up high, gets it to Zayd Mitchell. And that was a beautiful pass and a beautiful finish right there on the alley-oop. So now Sierra Canyon's coach gonna burn a timeout to stop the bleeding. Don't want to let this lead get any further than 3 for Mater Dei. And Mater Dei looking really good. I'm feeling their offensive flow. Whatever changes Coach Baba made, is serving them well right now. Larry off the screen. Larry trying to skip through. God, no defense coming to help. Stoudemire got there a bit late. And we've seen Larry get to that lane a few times untouched. Credit the play calling of Sierra Canyon. They kind of remind me of the Warriors, man. Nice move from CJ. Gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder open three. And now Modern Day trying to catch fire from the three-point line. They are up 4 points right now. And Coach Baba gotta love what he's seeing from his guys. A steal from Zaid. CJ with the rock. CJ, beautiful pass. And Trey Griffin finishes off the beautiful pass from CJ. Calvin Johnson Jr. Modern Day is alive. Up 6 right now. Uh-oh. Izzy Washington, beautiful pass to Zhao Lee. Zhao gets it in deep. Zhao don't like the look. Zaid Mitchell was right there. Armstrong trying to beat Schroeder off the dribble. Still nothing doing. Johnson to Washington. Washington trying to go. Spin, skip through. Good defense by Zaid Mitchell. Zaid Mitchell to Stoudemire now. Zaid Mitchell playing terrific defense, man. Doing what he need to do to help get this team over the hump. CJ with the rock. Calvin Johnson Jr. pick and pop to Schroeder. CJ surveying the floor. Ooh, step back midi for CJ. No good. And CJ hasn't found his shot yet. Been quiet on the scoring board. I think he's trying to adjust to coming off the bench. Washington gets it to Zhao. Yeah, yes, mama. Johnson with the rock. Johnson to Larry. Larry catch and shoot three. Larry super dangerous, but that one off the mark. Calvin gets it to Stoudemire. Stoudemire forced that midi right there. I don't know if I like that play call and this Trailblazers ball going the other way. Washington to Johnson. Johnson to Zhao. Zhao to Larry. Larry tried to force a pass to the corner to Armstrong. The defense all over that. Stoudemire, another tough mid-range look. I'm not liking these looks, but CJ right there for the offensive rebound. However, CJ trying to go up against Zhao. Ew. What are you doing? Armstrong, another. Ooh, so now Sierra Canyon with the turnover bug. They're just trying to force some passes through. And now let's see if Trey Griffin could slow it down for his team. Trey to CJ. CJ, 13 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what CJ got. CJ to Stoudemire. Stoudemire, three-pointer up and three-pointer good. Tyrus Stoudemire took a couple bad shots in transition, but gets that three more to go. Larry at the buzzer. And Larry getting those points back in a hurry. So now we're heading to this fourth quarter, 48-55. So although I've liked the effort from Modern Day in this one, Sierra Canyon still showing you why they're so dangerous and why they got them shooters in the Uber. Shooters in the Uber. Rah. Golly, this Sierra Canyon team really can shoot the ball. They're going to be dangerous for anyone to go up against. Let me see those fours in the chat. SBA community, fours in the chat. Caden Newman with the rock. Caden step back. Oh, God. Caden skip through. Block those. Zaid Mitchell. Good defense by Zaid. TJ Brown playing D on Larry. Uh-oh, Larry trying to break down the big man. But, oh, God, TJ Brown playing good defense. However, Larry with a crafty move. Almost got that one to go. But TJ Brown stands tall. Good defense without fouling for TJ Brown. Had the smaller guy trying to put a move on him, but he did what he was supposed to do. Adonis, three-pointer. Dangerous. Adonis Holmes. This kid is a problem. 58-48, the biggest lead in the game right now for Modern Day. 10-point lead. And Larry trying to get them points back, and Larry does. Larry and Adonis going at it right now. So Adonis trying to work his way up the rankings, and Larry just trying to stamp his spot and show guys he is here to stay. So Griffin with the rock now. Griffin off the screen. Griffin skipped through, and Griffin fouled. He's going to the line for two, and Modern Day is ringing. Modern Day is ringing right now. First free throw good for Griffin. Second free throw on the way. Let's see if he can knock down both his pennies. He does. So now a 9-point game. The highest lead for Mater Dei was, of course, 10 points. Caden with the rock. Caden and Larry. Larry gets another good look, and cha-ching. You won't have a lead for too long if Larry keeps getting looks like that. Y'all gonna have to find a way to do something because Larry is a problem. Larry to Trey. Trey stepping back. Oh, God. Trey putting Larry on the ground. What a move right there. What a move from Trey Griffin. Trey Griffin with the, oh my God. Trey Griffin. Trey Griffin with the, oh my God. Trey Griffin. What a move. 3-pointer is up and it's on its way. TJ Brown knocks it down. Now, TJ Brown is playing some really good basketball for Mater Dei right now. I know that Coach Baba is feeling it. 65-54. Larry trying to go right back. And Larry, oh, it is becoming a shootout. Larry James, 27 points on the night. And every time Mater Dei comes with a haymaker, Larry is taking it upon himself and shooting right back. Trey Griffin spin. He's trying to work on Larry. Trey, beautiful pass to TJ Brown. They're double teaming. Larry with a steal. Here he goes. Larry surveying the floor. Larry, oh, almost a turnover right there. That one would have been a killer. Caden with the rock. Caden gets a good look for three off the screen from Zal. But Caden doesn't get it to go. And Adonis with the rock now. Adonis surveying the floor. Adonis wants the screen. He wants a screen from TJ. Uh-oh, mid-range look from Adonis. No good. Good defense right there from Sierra Canyon. Made it tough right there. Adonis still got a decent look, but that one off the mark. Larry James with the rock. Larry gets it to Newsom. Uh-oh, Newsom can hit that. Newsom does. Second three on the night from Antonio Newsom. And now Mater Dei trying to hold on to just a 5-point lead with 4:20 left here in this fourth quarter. Holmes to Griffin. Griffin surveying the floor. Oh, God. Griffin off the screen. 3-pointer up and is no good. Ew. Defense all over him. Caden with the rock. Caden to Newsom. Newsom surveying the floor. Let's see what he got. Newsom to Larry. Larry, open look. Midi. Swiss cheese. Nothing but net. And Sierra Canyon cuts the lead to 3. Adonis Holmes with the rock. Holmes surveying the floor. This game is heated up in a hurry. Now Sierra Canyon has their takeover. Trey Griffin, tough three off the mark, but a long rebound. Adonis three off the rebound, no good, but TJ Brown with the putback. Whoa. Both of these teams going at it right now. Nobody giving each other an inch. This is tough. Zhao Lee. Caden Numa, Larry, 3-pointer. Another one. Larry James is in his bag. 67-65. Mater Dei holding on to just a 2-point lead, but this game is ridiculous. Let me get a hashtag Larry in the chat. Larry doing all he can to keep his team in the game. Shout out to the SBA community in the building. What a high school series game we have on our hands today. Whoa. Calvin with the rock. CJ, oh God, CJ to TJ, but Armstrong with the block. However, it goes out of bounds. And the Monarchs are going to retain possession. Coach Baba's going to call a timeout. He wants to talk things over. He wants to talk things over. Yo, this is crazy. What a game. Shout out to all the guys in the chat tuned in. I am going to have a field day in the Discord after this one, because this game is turned. Oh, God. TJ Brown off the inbound. Midi. No good. Larry gets the rebound. Larry trying to put on a show. Skip through. Larry, beautiful pass to Yao. But Zhao Lee gets that thing thrown to the stands by Zayd Mitchell. Zhao Lee, of course, one of the best user bigs here in the SBA high school series, but Zayd Mitchell putting on for the generics right now. Larry, oh God, Larry has about 30 in this game. He's been going off, but let's see if it could be in a winning effort. Armstrong with the rock. Armstrong back to Larry. Larry wants to screen from Zhao. Larry midi. Ooh, tough look, but even better defense. CJ with the rock. Can CJ close this game strong for Coach Baba and company? CJ, oh no. Glad he decided to pass that one up. That would have been ugly. Shy Landry trying to put a move on. Shy. What is Shy doing with it? Shy, beautiful pass to TJ Brown. And Shy Landry trying to silence the crowd. Beautiful pass right there. TJ Brown has 21 on the night. And there goes Larry right back at him. But this time, no luck. 4-point game in favor of Mater Dei. Let's see if Mater Dei could get their first victory. This has been a game to remember. Zayd Mitchell with the rock. Looks like they're trying to get Skywalker open. CJ to Skywalker midi. Good. What a basket, and that one might be the dagger. Still 1:30 left, but I don't know. With the way Mater Dei is playing, it's going to be tough. Step back three off the mark. Zayd Mitchell to TJ Brown. TJ Brown and Shy Landry. Let's see. Shy gets it to CJ. CJ trying to put a move on. Shot at TJ Brown. Uh-oh, TJ Brown got a baby. TJ Brown to the lane. It's TJ Brown. TJ Brown, 23 points on the night. Larry with 32, but TJ leading Mater Dei with 23. And this kid is a problem. Whoa, what a game. What a game. Only a minute left to go here in this matchup. Newsom to Zhao. Zhao to Larry. Larry skipped through. Larry and one. Oh, what is happening? Larry James is going bananas in this one. Free throw is up. No good. Hits off the front of the rim. And now it looks like they're going to intentionally foul. 6-point game. I don't know if they have to intentionally foul, but maybe double team. Is it going to be a turnover? No. Shy Landry, beautiful pass to Zayd Mitchell, but Zhao Lee snatched it out the air. Whoa. Newsom to Larry. Larry, corner three. Oh, that would have been crazy, but Larry, his comeback efforts might have ended right there. And if Zayd Mitchell could knock down both of these free throws, Mater Dei should be on their way to their first victory. Zayd, first free throw, good. So that's going to make this a 7-point game. And I think that's all she wrote. With 34 seconds left, that one definitely has to be over. What a game. No, that one misses. They got to get it up in a hurry. Larry, Hezzy, Larry, skip through. Larry, nothing doing. Armstrong back to Larry. Larry trying to pull it out. Three-pointer, deep three on the way from Larry. Can he hit? No good. And that is all she wrote. CJ Skywalker should be able to just dribble it out. He gets it to Calvin Johnson. And with 14 seconds left, this game is over. So Mater Dei gets their first victory here on the national schedule of the SBA High School Series. Big shout out to both teams. This was a game to remember. Larry was going off, but just not enough. You see Larry just tired. He is not happy that his team couldn't pull it out. But what a game. TJ Brown, of course, very excited that his guys got it done, as he is the player of the game. Yes, sir. TJ Brown played terrific. Picked his spots very well. And that's what you love to see, man. 74-67. TJ Brown put on a show, played well both offensively and defensively, inside out on the offensive end, and you gotta love it. Starting with the winning team, TJ Brown, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 10 of 13 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. And TJ Brown just as efficient as could be in this game right here. That was beautiful ball by him. Shy Landry, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. So not bad for Shy Landry, but just couldn't get it going from the three-point line. Adonis Holmes playing good, showing Coach Baba why he gave him the start. 11 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw. And there you go. You see CJ Walker calmed down, but he was definitely more efficient in this one. So him taking a step back, TJ Brown stepping up, Shy Landry stepping up a bit, and Adonis Holmes getting a start was what worked and got Mater Dei their first victories. Even Calvin Johnson, only 4 assists, no points on the night, but he played far more efficient. Positive 10 from the plus minus, you know what I'm saying? And didn't get things going from a scoring perspective, but did what he needed to get his team that dub. And you know that the wins is the most important stat column. So big shout out to Mater Dei for finally getting it done, man. This was a very good game. On the other side for Sierra Canyon, 34 points for Larry. Larry just started going crazy in this one. Of course, his guy Caden Numa playing well and definitely, you know, doing what he can to assist him. But Caden Numa went a little cold in the second half. Started off hot, but then kind of went cold as the game went on. Newsom just wasn't involved enough. Want to see more out of him. I know he's certainly capable of more. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but it was still a good game for Sierra Canyon. Larry got hot, so they rode the hot hand, and that pretty much was it. It was hard to keep up with that effort from Mater Dei in this one today, but don't want to discredit any of these guys. These guys played terrific tonight, and big shout out to the whole SBA community, man, for pulling up and showing out. Definitely appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and if you're new here, subscribe and join us here at the Mulaverse Gaming community, man. We putting a lot of things together. We're almost at monetization, man. We got 366 subscribers. The guys in the Discord has been donating and definitely been supporting, so I truly appreciate that. We also have a Patreon, so make sure you check that out. And let me get these stats on my head of statistics, Olin. But yes, sir, guys, appreciate you for rocking with me. It is your boy Kamish Mula, man. And this was a terrific game, man. This just shows you the type of action we have here in the Simulation Basketball Association, man. A lot of dope things coming in the Mulaverse, so stay very tuned for that. Always end off with the team stats screen. And like I said, appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Peace.